Moikka! I made these gratitude leaves a while back, and I thought it would be nice to continue with the same fall theory. I came up with these manifestation mushrooms. I know it sounds silly, but I think the sillier the better. Let's start with drawing the mushrooms. First the caps and then the stems. When I made the gratitude leaves, I had lots of lovely comments, and I want to thank you so much for them. And amongst them, there were a few times this tip that you could paint the paper first and then cut the leaves. That is so true. It would be definitely much more easier that way. So you can do this either way. What suits you better? Now that the cutting is done, let's move on to the coloring. Here is watercolors from Sostrene Grene shop, and then I'm using Winsor & Newton watercolors and then tempera blocks. No niin, nyt sotketaan. And that means let's make a proper mess. And now it's time to decorate the mushrooms, and this part I love. You can do this with different kind of markers or colored pencils or anything that you like. Here I am using a Winsor & Newton marker, and this is the color pumpkin. And then I'm using a Tombow black marker and a Juno acrylic marker. And I tried to use the cold marker pen, but unfortunately it ran out. And then I used some colored pencils also. Start to decorate and draw whatever comes to mind. All kinds of different patterns and shapes. And now let's finalize the mushrooms with some inked edges. I think this gives a nice touch to the mushrooms. After this part, let's then choose which cap goes to which stem, and then some gluing. Now that the mushrooms are finished, you can take one and write something behind the mushroom. What would you like to manifest in your life? Last time we were grateful, and of course still are. And I think everything starts with being grateful. And then after you have written the mushroom, then just pop it into your journal page and let's make those spreads quite powerful with the gratitude leaf and now with the manifestation mushroom. So, a little bit of magic into our lives. Kiitos katsomisesta ja oikein mukavaa viikkoa kaikille.